You know, all things considered, Age of Wonders has been a fairly easy game to record. Took me very little setup. Part of that's GOG, part of that's just due to the game itself. Game is very compliant and cooperative. Sometimes it's a real pain in the ass to get these games, especially in the late 90s, to run and record effectively. Just look at Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri. Let's go ahead and kick up a campaign here. We're going to choose a faction. They're both elves! They're elves! They are, aren't they? Yes. The Cult of Storms is led by that misanthrope, the first son of a king who is presumed dead and who leads the Dark Elves. And the Keepers are led by that second wife, who is the mother of who was presumed to be the king's heir, although he really doesn't qualify. Well, in that case, we have to go with it. Assuming this is primogeniture here, we clearly have to go with the Cult of Storms, right? Makes sense to me. Rid the world of both the humans and Keepers. Rebuild the Elven Court in the Valley of Storms. Resurrect the greatest Elven Lord, Iniok. Restore order under their own law and power. Preserve harmony over the earth and its inhabitants. Accept the humans and their presence. Actively oppose the Cult of Storms. And avoid bloodshed and Yeah, right. Whatever. Of the Storm Lords, only I am worthy to wield the just blade in the Valley of Wonders. While others dare not risk their hiding places, I shall endure the light, gathering true power for a true king, Meander. I am here. I am ready. I am Bonesaw. Do you wish to start with a default leader or custom-made character? I mean, let's see what the custom shit has to offer, even though I have no idea what I'm doing. Right? Well. Oh my god, I can change. I don't have to be an elf? This is the best news ever. Look at these. These portraits are great. Very descriptive portrait, then. Oh my. Interested in looking at all kinds of things here. It's great. Lots of available portraits, lizard people, yada yada yada. That was the recommended one. It could be orc, it could be goblin, it could be lizard. I don't even know what Azrak is. Huh. Chad will probably, well, not Chad. YouTube comments will probably tell me. You know, I guess we gotta get in character here. We'll be Dark Elf, I reckon. We'll be a Dark Elf, but not with one of those disgusting portraits. Let's have this be our Dark Elf portrait. No one can see in. And we'll call you Thardalindron. Shall be sufficient. Alright, we got some various statistics here. Allows unit enhanced vision in dark places like caves. Spellcasting and walking. Yes, yes, yes. Got an available list of things that we can use with our skill points. Which is pretty cool. Oh man, so many options. And if you have map knowledge, then that would really, you know, allow you to play and choose various things. Use melee strikes with holy energy, huh? Actually, against the forces of good. We might be fighting that. Use a trail of forgetfulness. I'm not sure how useful that is against AI. Speed increase moves. Movement's pretty cool. There's so many options. So spiffy. Bard's. Yeah, right. Death Strike infuses melee strikes with death energy. That sounds fun. I want it. Give. Long-range projection of death-based energy through the unit's gaze. Ah. Am I gonna make you like a melee-type focus thing, dude guy? I'm not exactly sure I want to get him involved in melee. That sounds suicidal. Let's do Doom Gaze. That sounds fun. Here's the Dominate, to force their will upon others. Yeah. Additional Strike during melee. That's pretty expensive. Fearless, immune to fear-based attacks. Leadership, life stealing. Okay. So many cool things. Well, things that just sound cool. But if you know the mechanics, you're like, oh, that's not very exciting. Come on. Oh. Cool. Ah, so that's spellcasting too. Might be able to get that eventually, right? Step terrain. Normal visual range of the unit is enhanced, allowing invisible and concealed units to be seen. Alright. Strikes against the forces of good. Venomous Spit. Vision. Web. Bard skills, Call Flames. And this Doom Gaze, a long-range projection of death-based energy through a unit's gaze. Okay. We'll, why don't we go with some... Is that gonna be a thing? Coming right up? Very start. We want things that sound cool. Need something cool. Any successful melee strike? We'll plan on doing that. Desert Concealment, Dominate, can't get that. Dragon Slaying? Nah. Fearless? Sure. It's Fearless. And... Condition? Sure. Sounds spiffy enough. We'll take it. Spheres of magic. Well. Why diversify in life, right? That way if you find something that's immune to the only spheres that you have, you're fucked. Of all the storm... No. Out from exile, of all the storm lords I will write the testament of glorious change. Too long have the beings in sunlight made a pretense of peace to drive us deeper into shadowy exile. Ancient Lord Eniac kept the Valley of Wonders in perfect order until beings called humans overran it. These short-lived mortals desired anarchy and bloodshed over Eniac's reign. Centuries pass, but each time we seek revenge, our enemies, led by keepers, thwart us while humans build their homes upon our bones. Meandor summons all the cult of storms to stop neglecting the duty to our progenitors and act. Rise from banishment out of the caves and clefts and rock. The time of bondage is ended. A star of justice burns over the guilty humans, over all our Valley of Wonders. Unlike us, they shall have no shadow wherein to hide, for the darkness belongs to Meandor. Yet deceivers control the surface world. The keepers ignore the ancestral blood which pleads for vengeance. They favor a fate of slow extinction. They suffer for the lie of peace, blinded by the daylight, believing calm can be achieved by cooperation. But I know the truth. Only by coercion can true peace be attained. But the destination... Assassination, huh? Oh, cool. Spiffy. I wanted to say the Azrak was like some sort of like undead thing. I don't know, I'm not familiar enough with the lore and the setting. Difficulty level will... keep those settings as they are. Simultaneous turns, huh? It's like a Lord of the Realm 2 thing, where simultaneous turns basically means the AI fucking acts near instantaneously. That's what that means to me. Well, let's go ahead and get started here. The other Storm Lords laugh and sigh relief. Cowards. They say I must prove my worth to the cult. While they hide in shadows, I shall accomplish Meandor's bidding. The goblins are eager to die for a cause, looking back only to a lifetime of slavery. I will show them their strength, and they will be slaves no longer. I shall record all their exploits, and they will see me as the first god that didn't abandon them. For many years the goblins have toiled, secretly crafting a cavern beneath the Aldorian Channel. I will raise an army of goblins and strike against the queen of Aldor's elves. The mission is simple. Assassinate Elwyn, a key leader among the Keepers. The other Storm Lords are loath to strike against her, believing her palace to be impregnable, so while they cower, I will finish Meandor's scheme. Upon the Isle, the Keepers shelter a village of goblin refugees, naively believing they can change their feral nature. The fools now harbor more spies for the Cult of Storms than we could have hoped to place, and when we appear, the village will join our assassination goal. From birth, this is not the goblins. From birth, goblins endure slavery, whether by their own kind or by bully races. They are nasty and clever, employing all sorts of deviant methods to compensate for their small physiques in battle. Though greedy, they are easily intimidated and fight for little more than the crack of a whip. Goblin foot soldiers use long spears to get the first strike at enemies, others employ poison darts and blowguns. Frail and worthless members of Goblin Society are given the task of delivering explosive bundles, which can be used to destroy walls and enemies with devastating effectiveness. Okay. The Keepers linger, ignorant of their instruction. Alright. Good face. Dark Gift. Honor. I like how I got excited, just like staring at all these options, like, oh my, yes. Quite. Accompanied with a paralyzing fear. A distant enemy with a ray of death force. I've got like that whole death gaze thing. I think that'll assist me. Frightens enemy units on the battlefield. It takes a long time to research, but we'll go get some. Okay. Day 1 dawns. What does this do? Cycles between all of our standing units, it seems. Okay. That gives us this. Conquer the map. Single computer. Okay. Settings, display, sound, gameplay. Yep. Desktop window current. Fantastic. Sound, gameplay. Game password. We'll leave all that as it is. Disk, help, interface, map interface, AU1.com. We won't bother with saving. Apparently there's an autosave feature, so if something goes awry, then it goes awry. Okay. Got some orc assassins here. We have Thardalindrum himself. Party window. There we go. Fearless Doomgaze. Spiffy. Cheerful. What do we have here? Goblin Wolf Riders. We have some Goblin Spearmen. A Goblin Big Beetle. Cave Crawling Night Vision. Okay. Wall Crushing. Okay. It's good to know. Goblin Wolf Riders. What are you guys good at? Forestry. Less restricted movement for forests. Alright. You guys good at anything? Poison Protection, Cave Crawling. Goblin Darter. Let's see here. Good, we got that. It's useful. Let's see here. Why don't you claim this? Well, we'll just pick that up, rather. I don't think that's a thing. And this beetle here on its own, I don't want that to move. I like the beetle. I want to have the beetle in my group. However, it appears the beetle is blocking the way, so that's a thing. Okay. You guys, what's up here? Guess explore a bit? Elf swordsmen, elf archers. Switch back to the caverns here. Hell if I know what to do. How do I get those out of the group? Let's see here. Because I've accidentally moved all of them together now, which means that I can't get any movement out of these guys at all. Party... There's got to be a way to, Oh well. Whatever. What does the sign say? What lies on the surface to the north? Okay. What the hell's happening here? Oh, that might be the, other goblin tribe? Help. General interface. There's a help button here. Like the... If wish to bring up a unit, an alternative is to right-click to view data and abilities. Selected, but you may deselect holding the left mouse button and pressing the right mouse button. Only select all by the selected unit. Did I misread that? I think I did. Okay. On the movement icon. The hell? Learning! Holding the left mouse button and pressing the right button on the movement icon. Movement icon? Whatever. God damn it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're done. Doesn't fucking matter. That's pissing me off, actually. Pressing the right button on the movement icon. Select all but the selected unit. There we go. I was like, come on, Grimith, you can fucking do it. Just apply your head. Make it happen. Alright. No, I want you guys selected. No, go away. There we go. Go up. What if I just send the beetle? I don't know. Sure. Fantastic, and I got myself a city on the first turn. God, wasn't that like pulling teeth? Alright, so city's got some various things going on here. It's doing alright. Let's go ahead and change what you're doing. I like the idea of a battering ram. That sounds pretty nice. Breach wall, first grades infrastructure down there, ability by units, loot, raise. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Okay. Alright, that's all I can do there. I'm zoned out here, folks. While I'm trying to get this shit figured out. Okay. I get it now. Grimith gets it. It only took me forever, but I finally got it. Going into the turn and immediately lose. Right, that happened. They went ahead and moved out to engage those two folks who just appeared. I basically sent them to their deaths. So I decided that I wouldn't even bother, like, getting in that fight. That's fine, whatever. Goblins were meant to die. True story. Okay. You go ahead and move there. Let's head on up to the surface. I want all of you to move. Not combine armies, there's too many. Okay. Got a goblin bomber and 2 goblin darters. What we're gonna do is... It's not exactly what I had in mind, but that'll do. Producing battering ram, 1 turn left, and then after that, I don't know what I want you to do. No. Looks like, that erased. Okay. It's good to know. I thought that it would add it to the rest of the queue. Okay, I get it now. Ah. Okay. Get some 2 spearmen and then 2 darters? Just for diversity? Sure. No. You. Darter. There we go. You run off ahead. Hi. How's it going? We're all gonna unite together. And I'm gonna go kick some ass. Maybe. I think I did claim that. Good. So... select you. Just go ahead and move you onto there. You. Go up there. You guys can travel together as a group up this thing, I think. Sure. I was wrong. Nope. Did it wrong. There we go. I'll have you guys sit here as guards for the time being, although you are orc assassins. And I would like to have you around rather than all of those damn goblins. So many goblins. Yeah. Let's, select you two. Can I move you out? I can. Fantastic. And then you join up with the team there. And I'll basically make a second group of people. You're out of movement. I've lost 2 units. And I'm gonna lose another one, I'm thinking. Oh well. Go ahead and keep going. Alright, they all united there. Elves finish their turn. Let's see here. I do in fact want a piece of you. cool. Go ahead and ride these guys all the way out here. That's fine. And I want to do a tactical combat with this. And there's those units who were to the south of this group. They've shown up on the battle map as well, mercifully enough. So we got an Elven Scout. We've got 2 archers. Yes. And we've got 2 swordsmen. Well, let's see what kind of mischief and chaos and crazy. That bomb guy is probably not necessary in this team. But I have to admit, I am tempted at trying him out. Okay. You goblins admittedly don't matter that much to me. I must confess, not that concerned about your well-being. You are goblins. You know, fodder. Don't like you. You can go ahead and take the brunt of whatever possible assault. The hell with preserving our units here. This is the first mission. I've already wasted 2 units. Come on. How far does that doom gaze reach? Okay. That's that. What's the target area in a deadly cloud of disease? Okay, not that. How far do you assassins reach? Alright, how far do those darts reach? Not far enough. Let's go ahead and see what I can do about closing this distance. And perhaps I should move the other guys in front so as to prevent that serpentine crap. Or I probably already did that, actually. Let's also stick together so as to prevent units of mine from getting overly isolated and their asses kicked. Because there's no need for that. Not interested in an ass whooping. You little bunny, you just stay there. I should have replaced you with someone, but I didn't. So here we are now, together. A goblin big beetle, he's pretty quick. I like that about him. That'll be good enough. Why don't we see where the road takes us? Archers move up incredibly close. Well, that one archer did. Rider moves in there to engage the beetle and gets its ass handed to it. It's fine with me. I do significantly outnumber the enemy, so I am expecting awesome shit to happen here. Not gonna lie. Just outside poison dart range. Okay. Doesn't look like I have a great chance of hitting, by the looks of things. Vision blocking, by the appearance of it. Okay. That was a failure. I want everyone to know that you sucked at life, and you deserve to die. There we go. Alright. Now how we doing there? Can you strike effectively now? There you go, get some poison darts rubbed all over this. Doom gaze. Wrecked kid. I might lose the beetle. I don't want to lose the beetle. I think I'm going to lose the beetle. Mom, I don't want to lose the beetle. Yeah, just move it the rest of the way. We'll see what happens. Maybe the goblin spearman will be killed instead. I don't know. Learning experience. Maybe nothing of the sort will happen. You noobs can just get owned. Owned! There we go. I have no idea. It's a farm. I guess that's a thing. Realm. Farm produces gold. Got it. Why don't you merge up together in that group? It's fine with me. Anything I left behind in the caverns? Yes. I want you to go up. And I want you to join with that other group very quickly. You goblin wolf riders, you. Right. I also want him out. I already forgot the shortcut already. There we go. Yeah, I don't want him to be a part of the group. I'd rather have someone else instead. Okay. That was fun. Of course, that simultaneous turn thing kicks in. The elves finish their turn. Why don't you join up with them? Because I like speed. I also do have some injured units here. Why don't we get out... that darter. I don't love him. And... that spear. Get him out. You two directly unify up there. Merge. Merge. We got our battering ram done. It's gonna take a while for it to catch up. I will be sending it on its own because I'm crazy. Oh, I thought this was like gonna be some sort of crazy thing. Oh, it's actually just like an outright city I rode in and just took. Obviously, the elves are not too pleased about me. Sounds like a personal problem. Well, let's go ahead and produce you. Then change. I want to queue you up. Install NIP. What? Ha. Sure. Oops. Color me intrigued. Tell me more. Q. 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 Done. It's fine with me. Okay. Doing alright for ourselves? Doing alright. Pretty scary. Isolation, polite. I am in fact evil. Who knew? Need a lot more experience. Regrettable. Events. Go and get rid of this window. I have made the world map window smaller, everyone. There we go. Problem solved. I am actually interested in at least finishing one of these campaign maps, though I'm going to go ahead and break the video here.